Imagine a world where one man's exile became the foundation of a dynasty that would reshape European history. This is the extraordinary tale of Rollo, the Viking warrior whose journey from outcast to founder of Normandy reads like an epic saga written in blood, betrayal, and brilliant statecraft. Norway, 856 AD. A young nobleman's life shatters when King Harald Fair Hair brands him an outlaw, forcing him from his ancestral lands. But what seemed like a death sentence would become the first step toward a destiny that would echo through centuries. This is where our story begins, but it's far from where it ends. What makes Rollo's tale particularly captivating is how it emerges from the shadows of history itself. His existence comes to us through two tantalizing sources: a Latin chronicle written a century after his death, and ancient Icelandic sagas, each telling a slightly different version of his origin. Was he Norwegian or Danish? A noble son or a mere warrior? The mystery only adds to his legend. But here's where history takes an unexpected turn. This barbarian Viking proved to be one of the most sophisticated political strategists of his age. After years of raiding French territories, Rollo did something unprecedented. He transformed from ruthless raider to masterful diplomat. In 911, at St. Clair-sur-Epte, he negotiated what might be history's most audacious real estate deal, trading his sword arm and baptism for a piece of Francia that would become Normandy. Would you believe that this former pagan raider became known for implementing laws so strict that legend claims gold rings could hang untouched in the forest for years? He created a hybrid culture that merged Viking strength with Frankish sophistication, laying the groundwork for one of medieval Europe's most powerful duchies. Consider this stunning twist. While the Frankish kingdom descended into chaos around him, Rollo remained steadfastly loyal to the very king who had first granted him his lands. When others rebelled against Charles the Simple, Rollo stood firm, expanding his territory not through betrayal, but through faithful service. A Viking teaching Franks about loyalty. But perhaps the most remarkable part of Rollo's legacy is what came after him. His direct descendant, William the Conqueror, would dramatically change the course of English history in 1066. Think about it. Without one Viking's banishment from Norway, the Norman conquest of England might never have happened. The English language as we know it might not exist. Rollo died around 933, aged over 80, an astounding age for his time. Yet even in death, he remains enigmatic. His tomb in Rouen Cathedral stands as a testament to his transformation from pagan outcast to Christian duke. But questions still linger about his final days. Recently discovered dry point drawings and ancient manuscripts hint at untold chapters of his story, waiting to be revealed. Today, as archaeologists and historians continue to uncover new details about his life, Rollo's tale reminds us that history's greatest changes often come from the most unexpected sources. A banished Viking who became the founder of a dynasty that would rule from England to Sicily, from Antioch to the gates of Byzantium. Proof that sometimes exile isn't an end, but a beginning. Want to know the most ironic part? The man who was cast out of his homeland created a new one so powerful that it would endure for centuries, while the kingdom that banished him would fragment and fade. In the end, Rollo's greatest revenge wasn't won by the sword, but by the pen of history itself.